My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with the Internal Revenue Service. Welcome to my YouTube station. It's the home of the 5-minute or less video. Today I'm going to talk to you about the offer and compromise. I worked the offer and compromise at IRS. I used to accept and deny offers. So whatever I tell you about the offer and compromise is actually going to be gold, or in my terms, it's going to be the Bible on what really that you need to know. There's a lot of scam artists out there for offers and compromise. It's just sickening. It's sickening being an offer specialist and get the cases and the calls that I do about people who have paid thousands and thousands of dollars for people to have people charge them X amount of dollars for offers and have their offers denied. It's really pathetic. The internet and the marketing and Instagram and Facebook, all these ads have driven many people to believe their offer and compromise may be accepted, and that's not the truth. Anyway, I worked at IRS for a decade. I've been in private practice for 4 decades. I've been doing this 50 years. I'm a national expert in IRS tax resolution matters. I have a huge Facebook group. I have 4,000 tax professionals that follow me, and I have been on national news a lot. You can see all my interviews at 777irs.com, and more importantly, you can see my former IRS agents there. So today I want to talk to you about the offer and how do you make a decision whether to qualify for that offer, and if you do. So my offers and compromise are my life. So like I said, whatever I tell you is gold to you. You should know that IRS, there's so much fraud in here. IRS puts out a pre-qualifier tool for the offer and compromise. Just go to irs.gov, ask for the IRS offer and compromise tool, and you will find out a tool you can walk through to find out if you're qualified. Is that tool real accurate? It gives you a basis, but that's really not what you really want to do. I think there's a couple things you need to know. The offer and compromise can only be worked by an attorney, a CPA, or an enrolled agent. Why? Those are the only people licensed to practice before the Internal Revenue Service. No one else can call IRS on your behalf, submit an offer and compromise, and these are the only people who know really what's going on. 90% of the people in this field are salespeople. They have a back-end office with a couple enrolled agents back there. Some firms are bigger, they have more. Some people have many. But I'm just going to tell you, if you're working for these big resolution companies, you're working there because you can't go out on your own. You may not be good enough to have your own practice. And people who are experts in this matter don't stay at a big resolution company. So if you're seeing these ads pop up and use us, use us, use us, there's a really good chance you have a company that doesn't know, they don't know a lot about the offer and compromise program. So what I want to tell you just very briefly, information you should know. Other than that, you need to speak to an attorney, a CPA, or enrolled agent. You want to give the IRS financial statement form to the person who you're paying before you pay them to see whether you qualify. Now, IRS uses 3 forms, a 433F at the Service Center, the 433 OIC, that 433A OIC that goes in with the offer. I look at the 433A because I find it a good teaching tool as a revenue officer. So you will send me or whoever a 433A, and they will let you know whether you should submit an offer and compromise. If you can't submit an offer, they may tell you you may need to make a payment agreement, or you may need to be put in currently non-collectible. So what you need to hear from this today is you either need to speak to an attorney, a CPA, enrolled agent, and if you want to have a good chance of getting your offer through, you must send the financial statement that you're going to be sending to IRS with the offer, and the person should be able to tell you exactly what IRS is going to settle for, exactly what the number was going to be, exactly the timing of the case, how long it will case, and be able to tell you everything about that offer and compromise. I have been doing this for 50 years. I am an expert in this. If you do not do everything I tell you to do right now, you got a good chance your ass is going to be ripped off. Give me a subscription. You can give me a call. Do what I tell you, and you'll never be wrong. Thank you.